Every Toastmaster begins their journey with an icebreaker speech. As you prepare to deliver yours, you may find yourself wondering what the experience was like for others. We spoke with a few experienced members who talked about their icebreaker and shared tips that will help you.
When you're giving your icebreaker speech and you're terrified, it's okay. So my advice is just relax. Because icebreaker is all about your personal story. It's all about you introducing yourself to the world. And if you get nervous, you don't know what to say, it's okay because you're in the Toastmasters environment. And Toastmasters is a really positive and nurturing environment. So just do it and enjoy the process.
If I were to give my icebreaker speech again, I would worry about it less. Coming into it, I thought it should be perfect. And in the end, I realized people don't join Toastmasters because they're great speakers. They join Toastmasters to become great speakers. So I would go into it and not worry about it and see what happens.
I've done an icebreaker speech 20 times. I've started off the manual 20 times. And the very first time I did it I was 36 years of age, and it was in New Zealand. And I can remember the name of the speech. I called it Ware's Wanderings. And it was pretty superficial. All it was about was where I was born, where I was raised, what countries I'd lived in, and this type of thing. And I remember I was so nervous that I can't remember what I said afterwards. My legs were trembling, and all I remember is the applause, and people said, "Well done, Tom."
If I could do my icebreaker speech again differently, I would not write it out word for word and have 9 pages of text. I'd write it out in dot point and I would rehearse it. And I'd learn to breathe before I delivered that speech, because I think then my audience would appreciate the timing factor and also the content that I had to deliver.
If I could do my first icebreaker speech over again, the main thing I would do is smile more. I think it's important to smile because that helps you connect better with the audience. It also helps you relax and have fun while you're telling others about yourself, which should be your favorite subject.
I think there is a lot to be terrified as an icebreaker because you're not probably known to the dynamics of public speaking, and you know that a lot of eyes are on you as the first speaker and you would want to perform. So you could make a lot of mistakes over there. But the one thing or number of advices that I would want to give to an icebreaker is to be yourself, be in touch with your mentor. Make sure that you take an advice from your mentor because you're writing the speech for the very first time. You don't really know the transitions of the speech. So make sure that you are in touch with your mentor and someone who can guide you through that, how exactly your speech has been written and then how exactly it can be delivered. Basically, you need to be yourself. Don't worry about how is everyone going to judge you, because you're going to be there on that very stage for the very first time. So just let it loose and be yourself.
Apply these tips to help you relax and enjoy presenting your icebreaker. If you'd like more advice from experienced members, keep in mind there's a wealth of knowledge in your own club. Talk with experienced members you enjoy listening to and ask them to share their icebreaker tips.